Hey, it's Sergi, and welcome to the Safety Fellowship podcast. For safety talks, safety blogs, safety articles, safety learning and awareness, and all other safety subject matters, log on to safefellow.com. Come on, let's talk safety.
Welcome. Today's topic we will be talking about safety tips for first-time travelers. It is summertime and post-pandemic in regards to COVID-19. Millions of people are estimated to explore other places, regions, and locations. Compared to the busy summer years we have experienced in the last decades. Among the number traveling millions, newbies, that is, new travelers, account for over 25% of the given data. Traveling can be exciting, memorable, and expensive way to experience the world. Before you plan a trip, take some time to consider these safety tips. These tips I'm giving is not in order. However, it highlights how you can make the most of your journey without getting yourself in trouble. Number 1. Listen to the locals. Ask questions and listen to the locals. When traveling, either for work or pleasure, you will be going somewhere you haven't been before. Be sure to ask around and learn as much as possible about your destination, whether it be a few insider tips or potential dangers. For example, if you are visiting a big city, talk with people who live there and ask what neighborhoods are safe to explore during day or night. Number 2 tip. Research destination of crime history. While traveling is incredibly exciting, it can also be dangerous. Several scammers prey on foreigners who do not know any better. Still, you can use your travel safety sense to learn how to avoid being scammed and protect yourself from becoming a victim. The key here is information. Don't go abroad without knowing about the region's current scams and schemes being conducted by the local criminals against tourists. Visit governmental travel agencies or their web portal to research on your destination. Number 3, avoid taking unofficial taxis or cabs. Taxi scams are common and very dangerous and can lead up to death. Kidnappers in our foreign land utilize these means to obtain money, that is ransom, from foreigners. I'll give you a personal instance on this. There was a time I was traveling with friends in the Middle East region. Upon our arrival at a particular station, we were told that there was no an official taxi available for us to go into the city. And they were like, however, you guys could go into this private taxi. And don't worry about this taxi, it is well known around here. And this happened while we were on duty in the military. but we had a stopover, so we decided to go into the city to experience the city. We use our military skills and sense, and oh, no, this is a total scam and it is dangerous. So we never got into the taxi. We never got into the private taxi. We asked around for local taxi numbers, so we called their company. So this is a taxi scam, so guys, avoid it. And now if you are in a situation where you don't have access to a taxi, it's a new word right now. Utilize a cab sharing app like Uber, Lyft. That way, if something happens, if something does go wrong, you can take legal action against the company. The number 4 tip is to go with the crowd. It is a good idea to blend in when you travel. Most importantly, if you're staying in an area where you are new and unfamiliar or don't know anyone within the region, pick a spot on your map and walk there. Whatever you see the locals eating, that is what you order. However, make sure it is safe. Move towards the crowd directions. Do not go to a secluded area. Don't be different. The number 5 tip: explore with purpose. Because first time traveling and exploring new cities and regions can be fun, and it is very dangerous as well. Research what neighborhoods you should avoid. Pay attention to street signs. Don't get lost. And have a plan for where you will go if anything goes wrong. Always walk with confidence, your heads up, eyes open. If you walk in an area and it seems sketchy, avoid eye contact. Don't fiddle on your phone with your phone. Stay alert at all times. Number 6 tip: don't visit mysterious location after dark. I said, don't visit mysterious location after dark. Because crime activities tend to be more active during the dark hours. This time is when the following individuals mainly conduct businesses: criminals, drug dealers, gang members. Instead of walking down dark alleys or visiting shady establishments after dark, avoid going to these places. Make it a habit to return to your hotel before sunset so you could have enough rest and prepare for whatever sightseeing you have planned for the next day. Number 7 tip: use a budget hotel instead of hostels. Just because you're traveling on a budget doesn't mean you have to sacrifice quality. Don't get me wrong, hostels are good, but budgeted hotels, like discount hotels, provide many of the same perks with much more privacy and comfort and security. You can usually find them for less than $50 a night. It is an ideal alternative for first-time travelers. Number 8 tip: keep your valuables on you at all time. It is pervasive for people new to traveling to leave their valuables in a hotel while exploring the city. Ideally, locking valuables in a hotel seems secure to avoid losing the items or the items being stolen. From personal experience, your belongings are at a higher risk of being stolen, either by other travelers or the hotel employees. Instead, ensure you always have your valuables on you. Your valuables like your international passport. And also, emergency might arise, which may require your immediate removal from that location. So you will need your valuable like your international passport. And the number 9 tip: check the reputation of tour guides if you are using any of these. Your travel guide is responsible for your safety and comfort in your visiting location. Verify tour guide companies. Check on their credibility. Read reviews of their services. Check on government portals to see if there is any restraint against the tour guide you have chosen to use. Please, guys, do your homework on tour guides before settling in for their services. On my final thoughts on this safety tip for first-time traveler, it is imperative to be cautious and alert when visiting an unfamiliar destination. Practice safety at all times. Respect the cultures and norms of your hosting region. And most importantly, don't be too flashy or extravagant in your spending to avoid unwanted attention. Avoid extended invitation from unknown or random individuals. Stay close to your team and to your tour guide if you're traveling with any. I would say again, respect is reciprocal, so practice respect at all times. Thank you. My name is Soji. Bye.
For safety talks, safety blogs, safety articles, safety learning and awareness, and all other safety subject matters, log on to safefellow.com. Come on, let's talk safety.